Channel 2 Sports Zone Friday starts now.
Yeah, greetings, Zach Klein along with Allison Mastrangelo, and welcome into Sports Zone Friday presented by your North Georgia Honda dealers.
Coming up, two top 10 football teams, Dalton and Harrison, fighting to stay undefeated. We'll have highlights from Bruce Cobley Stadium in just a few minutes.
Allison, our coverage begins tonight in Fulton County for the North Georgia Honda dealers. Viewers' Choice Game of the Week, undefeated Fellowship Christian hosting undefeated Mount Perrin Christian. Mount Perrin's offense off to a great start. Nico Vangarelli calling his own numbers into the red zone for the Eagles, and then Vangarelli takes a snap and gives Mount Perrin a 7-0 lead. But the Eagles' defense could not stop the Paladin offense. Josh Cole with some physical running right there. And then check out this run by Javen Hall. Takes the pitch, runs through two would-be tacklers, gets some help from his offensive lineman, then he's gone down the sidelines. 14-7 Paladins on top. Now Hall would die for the pylon right here, cuts inside in the second half to get the scoring going. That's followed by Eli Hildebrandt's score on the QB keeper. 48-17 your final. Congrats to Fellowship Christian as they take home the Golden Trophy and win the North Georgia Honda Dealers Game of the Week.
The O-line had a heck of a game. They blocked out of their minds.
How are you going to celebrate this win tonight?
Go get 20 wings with my bud Caleb.
That sounds pretty nice.
I'm hungry.
All right, me too. Let's go over to Dalton now, take on Harrison and Kennesaw tonight. They're the last two teams in Region 6A play that still have perfect records. And here's Harrison's mascot, Hoya, the Bulldog, barking on the field before the game. And Dalton got on the board here when Jameer Gibbs is able to run through a few arm tackles on his way to the end zone. Impressive run from Gibbs to make it 14-7. And then I've got to show this. You got to see this. Look at this, Zach. Sick one-handed grab by Harrison's Marcus Owens. Unreal. Nice concentration there. Incredible. And then later, Harrison's offense could not be stopped. Gavin Hall hits Mason Babay on the slant, and he gets across the goal line for the score, 20-7 Hoyas. Harrison doesn't waste any opportunities and defends their home turf against the Catamounts from Dalton. Hoyas win 42-21 the final. Meanwhile, Holy Innocents at Wesleyan tonight, where it's a three-way tie for the top spot in Single A. Both teams undefeated and looking to pull away in the standings. Michael Cox with a tough short yardage run to open up the scoring to put Holy Innocents up 7-0. And then later, Holy Innocents Sam Aiken with a great diving interception off the deflection. And that would set up Taekwon Alexander here for a nice 11-yard touchdown run to go up 17-0. Holy Innocents wins this one with ease, 31-0 the final.
All right, folks, we're just getting started here on Sports Zone Friday. Coming up, two of the best teams in the state. Might be in different classifications, but Buford and Archer always up to the challenge, and this one was epic. Plus, Parkview and Milton involved in one of the best games of 2018, a game that was decided in the final 2 seconds with a failed two-point conversion. Tonight, another outstanding clash. But first, it is time for our Zaxby's Indescribably Good Spirit Spotlight. For that, we check in with the Paladins from Fellowship Christian High School. Stay with us, folks. Much more to get to here on Sports Zone Friday.
Channel 2 Sports Zone Friday is brought to you by your North Georgia Honda dealers. Get game-changing deals at your North Georgia Honda dealer. It's a Georgia thing. And Zaxby's, hand-breaded chicken and fresh ingredients made to order. Only at Zaxby's.
The Honda CR-V is perfect for people from all walks of life. From the daydreamers to the night riders, and the carpoolers to the lone wolves. Let's not forget the young ones, and those young at heart. No wonder people made the CR-V the best-selling CUV in its class. Hurry to your Honda dealer during the #1 CR-V event and get a great deal today.
Good news, it's back! Frosted Tips?
Absurdly large shoulder pads? Saying talk to the hand?
No, the Sensation's back at Zaxby's. Dude.
The Zensation Salad is back, and introducing the new Zensation Filet Sandwich Meal with hand-breaded chicken, Asian slaw, wonton strips, and citrus vinaigrette, both served with an egg roll. The Zensation Salad and Filet Sandwich Meal, only at Zaxby's.
At Montlick & Associates, we know what it takes to win. Hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It takes setting goals and breaking records. It takes every ounce of sweat and sometimes a few tears. In the end, winning builds strength and great character. To all of Georgia's student athletes, we wish you the very best as you play to win. From your friends at Montlick & Associates, supporting excellence in our schools and communities for 35 years.
Turns out that cutting-edge phone was pretty dull. Maybe it's time to upgrade the way you bank, too. Virtual Wallet from PNC Bank helps make it easier to see what you're spending, stash more into savings, and stay on top of your finances in a digital world. Just one way PNC is modernizing banking to help make things easier. PNC Bank. Make today the day.
And welcome back into Sports Zone Friday. Zach Klein, Allison Mastrangelo. Our coverage continues at Milton. The Eagles looking for their first ever win against Parkview. It was an ideal start for Milton. Ahmad Juneric putting the Eagles on top. He gets it done. A little touchdown run up over the top right there. 7-0 ball game. Later, it's Milton's defense getting into the act. Damari Taylor stepping in front of this play right here. Jordan Williams. But the Eagles could not capitalize. Parkview would score the final 16 points of the game as Williams bounces back. That's a 38 touchdown yard pass to Bryce Fleetwood. 16-7 your final. Panthers heading into region play with some momentum. Allison?
Troup County on the road taking on Chapel Hill. The Tigers are coming off their first loss of the season, and both teams are looking to gain some ground in the 4A standings. Fellowship Christian would get things going tonight when Amani Davis is able to score on this really long touchdown run to put Chapel Hill up 7-0. And next up, you got to see, this is Troop's Kobe Hudson at his best, folks. He refuses to give up on the play, buying time, remaining patient, while his receivers try to get open downfield. And that guy would be Marquavius Kelly, who finally would be on the receiving end of this one. The Tigers would not score on this play, but we definitely have to show that impressive play there. And then Troop would take control of this game in the second half. Trey Williams follows his blocking all the way to the end zone. Troop wins it 21-14, the final.
All right, Allison, time now to recognize a young man who represents on the field and in the community. It is our Montlick & Associates Athlete of the Week, and congratulations to Greater Atlanta Christian's Miles Hinton, who ranks as one of the top 10 players in the state and one of the top 10 offensive tackles in the country. However, football is not the only thing that defines Hinton. He's a serious artist, loves fishing, and enjoyed anatomy and biology in school because it taught him so much about how the body works. Pretty cool. Hinton's going to parlay that love into studying human biology with a potential career in medical research or as a doctor. He'll do that while playing football at Stanford.
I've always loved learning new stuff, and I've never really been a giant sports guy until high school and late middle school. So I feel like going to Stanford, I can enhance two parts of me. My academic part and my athletic part.
Hinton comes from a football family. His brother playing in Michigan right now. Dad played for the Falcons. And remember, folks, you get to vote for the male and female athletes of the year at the end of the school year. And at that time, Montlick & Associates will donate $5,000 to the winner's school. Still to come, we're heading out to Buford, #1 team in 5A. The undefeated Wolves taking on the 6th best team in 7A ball, the Archer Tigers. This one needed overtime, and the ending was absolutely fantastic. But first, it is the second installment of our Zaxby's Indescribably Good Spirit Spotlight. For that, we're checking back in with Fellowship Christian. Sports Zone Friday, back in a flash.
Channel 2's Sports Zone Friday is brought to you by Montlick & Associates, supporting excellence in our schools and communities since 1984. And the Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day.
On or off the field, we all have rules to play by. But what happens after a serious car crash? When the insurance company won't play fair? At Montlick & Associates, we know injury law, and we know what it takes to win. After all, we've been winning in our field for over 35 years. If you've been injured, we're here to help. Simply dial #WIN from your cell phone for your free consultation. That's #946.
This is it. Hi, Sleepyhead.
Man on campus, just dropping by for a little weekend hang time.
Smaller than I thought.
Do I know you guys?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know the people who sent you to college?
How's the GPA?
4.0.
Nobody's perfect. Janet, what are you doing?
Sorry, it's so disorganized.
He's not 3 years old anymore.
Play the Georgia Lottery and help students go to college on the Hope Scholarship. They may not be your kids, but it kind of feels that way.
When I heard feeding tube, I thought this was it. Our family doctor told us there are cancer experts right down the road. When I came to CTCA, it was different. 2.5 hours with the team.
GI cancers are very complex because you're dealing with 7 or 8 different cancers.
We developed the centers, so now a patient can see all the specialists housed under one roof.
CTCA changed my life, my family's life. Couldn't ask for any more.
Learn more about our GI Cancer Center at cancercenter.com/Atlanta.
Looking for our new car?
Yeah, I'm on Capital One's Auto Navigator site. It lets me find and finance a car all in one place.
Nice.
Yeah, I can check if we pre-qualify for financing without affecting our credit scores. And see our rate and monthly payment on each car.
Ah, that makes it easy. Whoa.
Capital One's Auto Navigator site. Find and finance your car all in one place.
Probably should have done that outside.
Yeah.
What's in your wallet?
All right, tonight in Buford, athletes all over the field. #1 ranked Wolves hosting the 7th ranked Archer Tigers. Tigers adding to an already 7-0 lead. Jordan Swain going all the way. This man's got some speed. It's a 64-yard touchdown. Archer jumping out top 14-0. But Buford rallies. A little later, Archer backed up, forced a punt from their own end zone. This is how you get your crowd back. T. Lee returned it all the way back for a Buford touchdown. Regulation, not enough. These two teams go into overtime, then OT. Buford goes for 2. Jarvis Evans finds his big tight end, and that's the ball game. What a thriller. Buford wins at 29-28.
Sign out to meet a student athlete who gets the job done on the field and in the classroom. Westminster's Paul Wethington is our Georgia Lottery Scholar athlete. The senior running back was racked up more than 400 yards rushing this season and is averaging more than 9 yards per attempt. He's got 16 tackles on defense, too. He's a preseason All-State selection in football and a standout in the lacrosse field as well. Right now, he plans to play lacrosse at Princeton. Wethington has an interest in studying economics and working on Wall Street. So if that plan works out, he'll leave the sport of football behind, but not everything it's taught him.
Football is a game of life lessons. Everything about it's a life lesson. The value of playing with a team and having strength in other people around you and building off of them, and your success is their success, and their success is your success. It's definitely the biggest life lesson I would say I've taken from football.
A very impressive young man. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of Sports Zone Friday. For Allison and everyone here at Channel 2, I'm Zach Klein. Thank you so much for staying up late with us, and have a wonderful weekend ahead. Good night, everybody.